Tell me, which of these two videos will put you to sleep? They are called the key light, the field light, and the backlights. They are called the key light, the field light, and the backlights. So now that you're doing your own personal branding videos, you really need to avoid doing it like how it's done on the left. If you wish to improve on your gestures, this is the video for you. Hey, this is Differenter Colin. Let me show you how you can direct yourself in your own branding video. And today, we focus on your gestures and postures. So in the previous video, you've learned how to talk in front of the camera. Is that enough? Well, they say that 70% of communication is through body language. Only a paltry 20% is verbal. So that's why for more than 1,000 videos which I've directed, most of which are of clients who aren't professional actors or speakers, hands down the most crucial thing that I have to keep reminding clients to do is their gestures. That's because the way you look into the camera, the way you move your hands, and even subtle eye movements, all these body language could be even more important to not only show your professionalism on video, but also your confidence. So in this video, allow me to share 3 tips with you specific to body language. The first is how you face the camera. Now, I've talked about this in season 3 of the Learn Media and Tech Show, but let me just highlight this again here. There are 3 ways to face the camera in your personal branding video. The first is the center framing, where you position yourself right in the center of the framing and talk directly into the camera. This gives a more commanding and authoritative feel, just like how a teacher, a newscaster, or even a politician would normally do. But I like this second way more, which is to use the rule of thirds to position yourself slightly to one side of the screen. Now you have to tilt your body slightly too, and turn your head a bit too, just like this. This gives off a more approachable feel, just like a friend talking to you. The third way is not even talking into the camera. And sometimes for branding videos that entail storytelling, this way works. But really, I don't recommend that you do this offset shoot when you are doing educational videos, because it just looks like you are not connecting to the audience. So instead, use the first or second way and look into the camera. So which of those 3 ways do you prefer? The second tip that I have for you is to work using your hands. Now, granted that in real life, we seldom move our hands a lot when we are making conversation. At the most, we are just swaying and moving our palms like so. Or at the most, pointing with our fingers like this. Now on camera, these small movements don't look good. They make you look like you are underconfident. So instead, especially when you're doing some form of educational videos, move your hands in an exaggerated manner. It will feel very unnatural in real life, but on video, you look like you are full of life and have the confidence to take on the world. This non-verbal body language cue is perhaps one of the most important things that I keep emphasizing to my clients a lot when I direct them in their branding videos. Now take a look at these 2 videos where you'll see a segment of my educational videos. What's 3-point lighting? Well, as the name suggests, there are 3 points or sources of light. They are called the key light, the field light, and the backlights. So what's 3-point lighting? Well, as the name suggests, they are 3 points or sources of lighting. They are called the key light, the field light, and the backlights. So which do you prefer to watch? As I mentioned, not many people will talk with so much movement in their hands in real life. But on video, exaggerated hand movements actually make you look a lot more zesty, energetic, and confident, no? So coming to the third thing to note in your body language, and this is especially subtle when viewers subconsciously judge you for it, and that's your eyes. Now, if you have a teleprompter set in front of the camera, where else can you position your eyes, right? But really, if for the entirety of this video, I'm staring right into the camera lens like this and I forgot to blink, or conversely, I subconsciously blink too much, your viewer will feel like there's something not very right about you, isn't it? Now just watch this clip. I cannot stress more about the importance of a good sounding dialogue when it comes to a testimonial video. I mean, that's the whole purpose of why you do the video, right? The audience have to hear what your clients or students are saying. And now this one. I cannot stress more about the importance of a good sounding dialogue when it comes to a testimonial video. I mean, that's the whole purpose of why you do the video, right? Your audience have to hear what your clients or students are saying. So move your eyes a little. How exactly? Well, let's see. When you come to a point in the script where you're supposed to be thinking, look slightly up or down a little bit. And when you are counting, especially with your fingers, look down at your hand. And when it comes to a part where you're saying something surprising or exciting, open your eyes wider a bit. And if it's questionable, maybe do a squint. So when you combine all the body language tips that I've given you, you should be looking a lot more natural in your video. So in the fourth and last episode, that is the next video, I will direct you on the last thing, which is how you walk. So do subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications and hit like as well, because this will greatly help me in the building of my Facebook and YouTube channels. Okay, so I'm Differenter Colin. Why be different when you can be different? I'll see you in episode 4.